Remember the monkey who grabbed the camera in the Indonesian jungle and went to court? Not literally.
It makes no sense to allow a monkey to enforce a copyright suit, but if you're going to do that, it's equally absurd to deny a monkey written notice of a right to intervene or join in the lawsuit.
What do monkeys with cameras and humans creating with AI have in common? Someone placed AI in our jungle and we're playing with it.
It's
Naruto wouldn't need written notice, and maybe the other macaque monkeys in Indonesia.
That's precisely right, Your Honor. Naruto might be required under the statute to provide written notice to other monkeys.
We are Naruto. Playing with a camera we didn't build, creating things the law doesn't know how to recognize or regulate or even keep up with. So why does a monkey's selfie shape the AI future of how millions of creators are also getting treated? Let's find out. Courts and politics, they don't know what to do with AI because they're asking the wrong questions. They're trying to make it fit in the Wayback Machine of yesterday rules. Let me take you through two stories. One about a monkey in a jungle and one about you right now making creative choices with AI or choosing not to use it. Both are asking the same question. What makes something creative? All right, Indonesia, 2011. Wildlife photographer David Slater sets up his camera in the jungle. Naruto, the macaque monkey, grabs it, takes hundreds of photos. A few are perfect. They got composition, timing, expression. Take a look if you're watching. They go viral. And then Wikipedia posts them as public domain. The monkey took the photo, not the photographer, because the monkey literally did click the camera. They didn't expect it. Slater, the photographer, objects. Then PETA, the People for Ethical Treatment of Animals, sues on behalf of Naruto to make a point that Naruto should get paid something that'll help these macaque monkeys. These are types of monkeys in Indonesia. The courts did not say that the photos were not creative. They are. They said without human input, without human control, there's no protection. Sound familiar? Because that's what's happening with AI-generated work right now. And in Slater's case, they settled and over years and agreed to donate 25% of future revenues to charities related to the area that Naruto lives in Indonesia. Not because Naruto won, because everybody wanted it to end, and it's a fair ending. 25% of future revenues are being donated. Not full ownership, not recognition as the creator, just a cut. Maybe that's our future too with AI. Now we get to the real problem. You create something with AI, spend hours refining prompts, making creative decisions, shaping output. Zero protection. Anyone can take it, can sell it. There's even a case of an award-winning Colorado artist who did 600 prompts and created Teatro de Obra Spatial. But no protection, no copyright, because it came out of AI. No human, no rights. But this is where it gets sort of circular and confusing. You can use AI in your creative process. Just don't use it too much. How much is too much? Nobody will tell you until you cross the line or there's some money being made. Let's say you write an article. Use AI to research, structure, maybe do some editing for you. Do you mention using AI? Do you click a little box if you put it on YouTube as a video? Why would you when admission means zero protection and might convince people that the work really isn't yours, that it's somebody else's scraped off the internet, blah, blah, blah. So you stay quiet. Everyone stays quiet and they're still using AI. And we pretend we're not using the tool, reshaping creative work into speed, volume, no human can keep up with, or maybe should. That's the consequence of no human, no rights. Some people call it the liar's dividend. Why am I going to tell you I even used AI in any way, shape, or form? And I'm not talking about using AI to write the whole book or movie. We're hiding it. We're shaming it. We don't measure human work by what tools were used. We measure it by whether it's original, inventive, new. We like it. Why is AI different? Maybe it's a little monkey fear that we share with Naruto. That's why. And what I call the scarlet AI, when someone outs you for using AI, even if you're not hiding it, like it's something you're doing wrong or sort of negative to society. Maybe that's true. So people don't admit it. And the conversation about developing this, working with this, gets stuck. We go into two tribes and scream at each other that the other one's going to ruin the world. Welcome to now. Human or AI, real or fake, creative or automated. When the question should be, what happens when different forms of intelligence learn to work together like people and generative AI? I'm saying creators working with AI deserve protection for their work. Right now, we get nothing, and that's the problem. If it's not human, it can't be creative. Really? Are we that insecure? We're all Naruto now. Remember the monkey who grabbed the camera in the Indonesian jungle and went to court? Not literally. He picked up a tool he didn't fully understand and started creating. Taking selfies, looking into his own reflection, making choices about framing and light. Yeah, it was just sort of random. Random is a choice. We're picking up this camera, prompting AI, and creating things. Or in some opinions, not. Looking into the mirror of what's possible for us. Experimenting and learning what works. We're monkeys figuring out a new tool called AI, while AI rapidly evolves around us. And the law can't keep up. It's not built to. We're still litigating things from 3, 4, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. In a way, it's treating us like Naruto, like we're a monkey who just picked up this thing and started going around. You didn't do anything. The photographer who set it up in the jungle, or the AI developer in our case, did the work. Is that true? And you know, someone is going to train a monkey to take a photo with a camera or something. It'd be brilliant, get all sorts of publicity, and would they then give that monkey the copyright because it showed it did it by itself without a human? Does that intelligence get protected? We're monkeys too. We are Naruto. After all, in a world where monkeys take selfies and someone tries to get them a copyright, and AI writes poetry, good or bad is up to you. It makes music that people are starting to listen to because a lot of music is repetitive. And they feel sort of bad about liking an AI song. Why? Is there shame in liking an AI song? Or in being proud of having worked a bunch of hours to create something with the help of AI? Generative AI. And in Naruto's case, the photographer said, after years, let's settle this. And the settlement came to 25% of revenues ongoing. Couldn't AI do that with creative work and with the content that it's taken? Take a percentage of all those trillions of dollars of compute costs, give it back to the public. Encourage them to keep creating so that you don't have to live on synthetic data, because organic data still tends to be better. We're experimenting, playing, creating, looking into the mirror of what's possible. We're not just playing, we're choosing which angle works, which doesn't, what to keep, what to throw away. That's not an accident. That's creative. That's intention. We're monkeys in the mirror learning to use our new camera in a way called AI. We're not just monkeys. And even if we are, we merit something better than nothing for our efforts. Maybe we'll get our 25%. Maybe we'll build something better together. What creative choices are you making with AI that nobody sees? What are you not admitting you're using it for? Because that silence, that's the real problem we need to solve. Let me know in the comments or reach out. Until next time.